for the debut of a new artist. We almost missed it, but we made it. Okay, hair. The hair's growing back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Thank you.
I love this, you're non-alcoholic.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
I'm Corinne, and today we're gonna play for you a couple of songs from my first album that's gonna be coming out next year. So you guys are like the second people to hear it.
But maybe he felt like it was like unnatural.
Yo, this place is literally as big as my apartment. You know what's gonna be good. It has like really amazing reviews on Google, and it was super close to the event, which was cute.
Oh, the concert was lit as fuck. Like this is the music I vibe to and make playlists to. And I didn't know this shit was gonna be harder than I thought, like in a good way. And with that being said, it was so dope. Like her music is so like my vibe, and, like and everything. I hate the word vibes, but I don't. It's my ambiance. I love the ambiance, the atmosphere. Plus, I'm like, I had an edible. I'm sorry. I had an edible. So music like vibe extra on extra, like extra real all about it and shit.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new. Bitches acting like they running shit they really ran through. I spend that 500 before I ever trap you. They thought I was gonna fall off, I hate to bring you bad news.
Hey y'all, good morning. Today's actually my first day back in the gym. It's been 4 years. The pandemic really had your girl down, but I'm back in the gym. Just want to be more active, bro. I'm not 20 anymore, you know what I mean? Like, just want to be out here, just be more active. It's not even about a specific goal. It's just about being more active, just moving my body. I'm always inside, just getting outside, making the sun touch my skin with sunscreen, of course. We'll see how this goes. I'll take y'all through the process. I know it's not gonna be the same. I don't have the same body I had 3 years ago. The girlies be doing Pilates, going to the gym, getting Starbucks. It's my time. But nah, I'm nervous. This is my nervous laugh. Can y'all tell? Yeah, let's get it. Skinning. But yes, y'all, I survived the gym. Day 1 of the rest of my life. We're going again tomorrow. He's a hater. He doesn't think I'm gonna be consistent, y'all. So I'm gonna prove it to myself and to his hating ass that I'm gonna do this. Period. Hey y'all, we've been busy this weekend. Last night, like y'all saw, we went to Miracle in Bloomfield, something like that. It's like a pop-up holiday restaurant. The drinks were really good. I had a mocktail, my friend had a cocktail. She loved her drink. The food was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. Would I go back? Probably not. Like, would I do it next year? Probably not. The food was just okay, and it was not a cheap restaurant. Because y'all know sis loves a little bougie moment. It wasn't a cheap restaurant, and the food wasn't that great. Just wanted to wrap y'all on that. This is a terrible angle for me. I just know it. Richmond and I are sharing a car right now, and he hates when my car mount is in the windshield. He is such a diva. Y'all, today is such a bad day. Like, the rain is horrible. It is pouring down. I hate driving in the rain. I already can't see when it's sunny out, and now with all this rain coming down, I'm fighting for my life. I'm on the way to get my hair trimmed. By the way, I'm on my way to the salon. Today's a bad day because my stylist, one of her stylists in her shop passed away in a car accident, and she literally woke up to that text this morning and called me immediately to tell me that she's just not gonna be in the best of moods. And honestly, everything that's within me, I just wanted to cancel the appointment, but my ends, I've already pushed it to 4 months, and I also won't have a car for like a week because my car is going into the shop. So it's like I don't want her to have to be there, you know. I want her to take care of herself, but I'm also like, just based on my current schedule and what's going on in my personal life, today is really the only day that works. So I'm taking my car to the shop tomorrow morning. So I don't know what to do. So we kind of went back and forth because she doesn't mind coming in. She's just like, I don't mind doing her hair. I'm just not in the best mood today, as you can imagine. So I was like, I was teasing her because I'm always with a kiki, even through a sad moment. Like, I'm gonna make you laugh. So I was like, do I want a woman in bereavement with scissors in my head? And she was like, you would be the one to make me laugh right now. I really wish I didn't have to go, because I would prefer for her to take the day, and also just, you know, she's not in a good mood. Like, it's not the best time to do hair. I wish I could push it back. Had it been like after 3-month mark, I would have just pushed it back until I got my car back. But that's just not that's not the cards we've been dealt today. I don't even know the young lady, and I got an instant headache. I literally just can't imagine. I just can't imagine what she's going through. Like, I still have a headache. It's too much. Like, this woman is a stranger to me, and I just feel bad about it. So I can't imagine how she feels, you know, as her friend, as her employer. Too much, yo. 2023 has been garbage. I hope y'all had a good 2023. I hope 2023 was a lot better to y'all than it has been to me. But 2023, basura, complete trash, garbage. I don't wish this year on nobody. I'm hoping 2024 is a lot better, because 2023, ass, garbage, nonsense. So I'm in the salon, and what y'all never see is that I actually have to set up for it, all the shots and everything. I'm a one-man production team, so I spend like 20 minutes or more actually setting up. Usually I film on my tripod, but this time I wanted to film on my C-stand just to get a different angle. I wanted to get more of my hair in the shot, and that wasn't possible with just a tripod based on how the salon was set up. And the C-stand is really heavy equipment. It's really big. I had to put down the seats in my SUV just for it to fit. So I really put in that work for y'all. Usually my setup looks like this. But with the C-stand, y'all can see I'm getting more shots of my hair, and that was really important to me. It took me a good little minute back and forth, getting up, readjusting, getting up, readjusting. It would have been much easier for me to get my stylist to just sit at the bowl, but honestly, I feel bad about that. She's already doing me a favor by allowing me to film, so I never want to cause an inconvenience to her by having her help me set up, but I just struggled through it to get my shot, and the shot still wasn't 100% perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. If you did watch the video, let me know what you think about it. And if you didn't watch the video, definitely go and watch it. My salon video is already up. It's live on my channel. I'm not bald. You'll see I got a whole bun touching the ceiling. I'm gonna go do it in a little bit, but I'm gonna get something to eat, pick up some groceries, because we don't have the car for a week, so what the hell are we gonna eat for a week? Kids, Uber Eats, these taxes and fees? I guess we're gonna figure it out, but I'm outie. I'll see y'all when I get home. Guys, do y'all see this? Do y'all see this? It's amazing. It is amazing. Be so for real. I'm basic. That's all I said. I'm gonna add my name to the wall somewhere.
I am so obsessed. I want to chop your body.
All right, y'all, I'm back home, and before I get too comfortable, I've decided that I should do my hair. A part of me just wants to twist it up and rock my twists, but another part of me wants to actually wear my hair since I haven't worn it down in a little minute. So I'm torn. Do I go back to Team Protector style, or do I enjoy this blowout with one style? I think I'm gonna style it. I was torn between a braid out and flexi rods, but I don't feel like sleeping with no rods in. We're gonna add just a little bit of moisturizer. My hair feels a little parched, like it's winter. A little spray leave-in is not enough for me and my hair. So I'm just applying something a bit thicker. I'm not going to apply oil because I don't want to break down the cast on the mousse. But I could do like a lightweight oil. I don't want to mess up the cast though. I don't know, I'm torn. I also want to make sure my ends are protected. I'm gonna go in with a lightweight oil because, girl, BFFR. Once my hair starts to hit like my chestises, like down here, like in a year or two, or in 2 years or so, when my hair hits down here, like you literally won't be able to tell me nothing. I'm not even going to be humble about it. Like, some of y'all better pray for breakage. If you're trying to humble me, pray for breakage, because once my hair hits my titties, whew, humility is gone. I'm gonna go in with some mousse just to add the definition, and I'm gonna use a good bit of mousse because it's a big section, y'all. So I went to a vegan restaurant called How Delish. And y'all, how delish it was. It is probably the best vegan food I've ever had. And I've had some good vegan food. But that food was so good. It was so clean, like impeccably clean. Everyone in there was so nice. I think I was speaking to the owner. She was super duper nice. I got like a sample of their new matcha drink. It was a really nice experience. I told myself I would stop eating out because it just costs too damn much. But that place is gonna be in the rotation because there's still a bunch of things that I want to try. I got the hot pastrami sandwich, and it's all vegan. I got the hot pastrami sandwich, and it was so freaking good, y'all. Like, it was so good. And then I also got the chili, because I didn't think the sandwich was gonna be big. I thought it was gonna be a little baby sandwich. Nah, it was huge. So I took my chili to go. So I'll have that tonight for dinner with my cornbread. I also got the mango iced tea. Completely delicious. So good and like fresh tasting. It just tasted like freshly squeezed mango. It was so good. And I also got a carrot cake slice to go. I wanted to try the banana pudding cheesecake, but they sold out. So I'm gonna have to go back for that because that's like one of their most popular things. So now I'm trying to curl the ends because they're so blunt. So I'm just adding a rod to the end to create definition, but also to secure my ends because they are so blunt. I mean, just so delicious. If you are in the North Jersey area, it's in West Orange, just do it. Just do it. It's so good. It's like not bad, just not good. Hey y'all, I'm just coming in really quickly to show y'all the results of my braid and curl. It is equally defined as it is frizzy, as it is dry. I don't know where I really went wrong. I could have used too much mousse, period, or too much mousse and not enough moisturizer. It was almost there, but there's so much like halo of frizz, and it's just not giving me the bouncy loose situation that I wanted. Like I wanted my hair to hang, but shrinkage be shrinking. I tried, but I don't know what I'm going to do next, but this ain't it. Hey y'all, this is probably going to be the last day of this vlog. I'm about to head out. I'm nervous and catch the bus for the first time. Well, the first time in Jersey. I used to catch the bus in New York when I visited when I was younger, but this will be my first time catching it in Jersey because my car is in the shop. I think I told y'all that. So my car is in the shop and I was invited to an event in the city, and instead of just not going, I decided to be a big girl, put on my big girl panties and go to the event, catch the bus. I know this is like not a big deal for some people, but for me, a bitch with no sense of direction, like, do we need to replay what happened last time I tried to go to the city? Let's run the footage. I can't keep missing the train and trying this and trying that. I get easily so frustrated. I hate being lost. I have no sense of direction. This is why I don't solo travel, because I hate being lost. It's a fucked up feeling. You can't find anything. I'm so over it. I hate crying. I'm like crying in public. It's so fucking embarrassing. Yeah, I don't want to do that today. I'm not sure my concealer and powder are capable of withstanding that level of tears and sadness. So let's pray I get on the right bus. Let's pray I'm on the right side of the street to get to New York. Let's just pray, y'all. On the bus, I'm proud of me. One step down on this leg to New York. Am I a city girlie? Am I a city girlie? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nicely.
Thank you all so much. I hope you all know like how appreciated you are and how happy I am to like see you in this room, hug you, and talk to you, and all of those things. I'm gonna be quick. Tonight, we have a 19-minute, it's short, a 19-minute docuseries. It was created by Sephora, and the docuseries is called Foundation of Belleza. It follows the lives of 3 Latina beauty founders. So I was really excited. I think when choosing I said it was gonna be quick, and now. Sephora has been an amazing partner, and they've showed up in ways that I did not expect them to. And I think this film that speaks to our culture and our why is something that I never would have expected. A bit about me, my mom is Black American, my dad is Puerto Rican. They met in the Bronx. I was raised in Harlem, so Nuyorican. And so when you look at Hyper, like the goal is that everyone in this room sees themselves and feels a connection, because this is what my, you know, my Sunday house feels like. This is what the breakfast table feels like, the Thanksgiving table. So yeah, this is a brief story about me, about Hyper, about my why, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you.